My name's Dave Allen. I've worked with The Cure for 10 years. Started with Love Cats, finished with Friday I'm in Love, and did all of the singles in between and albums, apart from a song called Never Enough, which was done by a guy called Mark Saunders. My father was a famous footballer. I never knew him. I got given my first tape recorder when I was 9 years old, and when I was about 23 I was in a punk band which failed, and
What was the name of the punk band?
they were called Pinpoint. And then I
Was
went...
that in 1974 or something?
No, that was in 1977, 78, 79. Split up in kind of 79 or 80, and I went to work for a guy called Martin Russian and did the Human League and Dexter's Midnight Runners and a whole load of other punch bands around the early 80s. And then became a freelance producer and started working with bands like the Sisters of Mercy and The Cure. After the 90s I had an internet company in the mid-90s and carried on working in production. Did Nena Cherry, and I've done lots and lots of other bands, most of which I can't remember the names when I'm being interviewed. So I'm a dyed-in-the-wall record producer, I guess.
What are you producing now?
At the moment I'm working with a band called Skinny Girl Dyer, who are a young all-girl punk band, and I'm working with Mikey Georgeson, who was on here tonight, doing songwriting. Last week he wrote a song with Neil Innes, who was in the Bonzo Dog Doodah band, and that's kind of really about it. I'm about to probably get involved in a documentary about Connie Plank, because I bought Connie Plank's desk in 2008, which I brought to London, and that's me really. Bands are lazier. There isn't really a lot of the money has moved out of the music business because it's all tapped off by the computer people, and there's still a lot of good music about, but it's dying, I think, because of the lack of investment in young people. Because there's a myth that great music is made by great artists, and making good records or good pieces of music is usually a collaborative art form involving engineers, studios, technology, good artists and good songs. And when you can't afford to support artists like bands, you end up with a lot of single people who, like Taylor Swift for instance, who have most of their stuff written by other people and they just front it. So that's where we are. People will always like music, I suppose, but a lot of the money goes somewhere else. People who don't really care about music just care about selling operating systems and computing systems.